Well, Mr. Ranger Doggy, it says we're live. L-I-V-E. A happy. A super duper. Happy. Yeah. Monday. Swell and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy. In your old neck of the woods. Meet the boo-boos and I are on our way back to the big town of Oklahoma City. Back to work. I got to drop off Mr. Ranger Dog at Brother Jesse's. This is going to be a warm day today. So Mr. Boo-boos will be hanging out in air conditioning. All that groovy jazz. I certainly hope everybody had a most excellent weekend. And all those dads out there had a good Father's Day. I hope you had a good Father's Day with your father. All that groovy jazz. So here we are, rolling in on the 19th, oh, the 18th. I'm a day ahead of myself. The 18th of June, 2018. I certainly enjoyed my stay with my mom. I know it was a quick stay. But I certainly enjoyed it. So, yours truly missed this past weekend, the Route 66 Bug Bash in beautiful Yukon. I had planned on being there, but of course I worked on Saturday. That was the day of the car show, and then I went to my mom's house. So, whoa, I apologize. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? So even if I had planned on going to the car show, I wouldn't have been able to make it because I worked. Yeah. Yeah, make the boo-boos. He's just hanging out. About that phone. Technical. See? Technical difficulties. See first. Hey, when this baby hits 55, we're going to see some serious stuff. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I was having a little bit of technical difficulty. Sometimes it's not so much difficult, it's a little challenging to drive an old VW bus and vlog at the same time. Sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes. See what I mean? I gotta get something to put you guys up on the dash. There we go. I do need to purchase something like that, I guess. So yes, I enjoyed my little time at my mom's house. I enjoyed it tremendously. It was much needed rest and relaxation. left a little earlier than normal. I left at 4:45 this morning. 4:45. So I know I get Mr. Ranger Dog to Brother James and Sister Dorothy's on time. And then, of course, I gotta be at work on time, so I left a little early. When I leave on Mondays for Mom's house, it makes a long Monday. A super duper long Monday. Yeah. Mr. Ranger. Mr. Ranger seems to be doing pretty good on his new medication. What it is, it's a furosemide, something like that. And basically what it is, it's a diuretic. It's gonna make Mr. Ranger Dog go pee-pee a lot. It's gonna help maybe bring that water weight down from him. I appreciate a good friend of mine yesterday checking out on Google. For some reason, my mom's internet was not working too well, and my data wasn't working too well. I couldn't get on Google. I can send Facebook messages and everything, but my Google wasn't working. And I don't know why, man. But it's a nice morning to be on the road. It definitely is. There is an abundance of folks that you really kind of got to watch this morning on driving. I don't know if they're just not awake or not paying attention or what it is, but I've already had 2 cars come flying up behind me and realized that I guess I was driving slower than the other cars. That's the big thing you got to watch about driving an old vehicle that's a lot slower on the highway. It's the people that come up behind you. Yes, it is. But I enjoyed my disc golf session with Mr. Boo-Boos yesterday. I had fun. Catfish Jones! Good morning, brother Catfish Jones! Hope all is well, swell, and totally hip and groovy. I'm glad you jumped aboard the old VW bus this morning, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. We're on Interstate I-35, just north of Guthrie, about 15 miles or so. Heading southbound to Okie City. Big Okie City. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, it only goes 55 miles an hour, brother Catfish, so don't around too fast. Jackie! Good morning, Sister Jackie. Uh-oh. There we go. Let me put you up. There we go. Sleepy, but swell, well, and groovy. Sleepy, but swell, well, and groovy. I'm not so much sleepy anymore. Because I woke up at 3:45, so I can be gone by 4:45. And I'm drinking coffee. I'm drinking some coffee, so I'm not too sleepy. I was just thinking about all the music festivals I used to go to and how I would leave out at the Flying, because I would leave out of a Flying J truck stop, because that's where I would stay at. It didn't matter if I was going to Wakarusa or Swagstock or Bonnaroo. I would leave out of a Flying J truck stop somewhere before sunup. And I was just thinking about that, and then I started thinking about how I'm going to a festival in September. And I'm super duper excited for that. I'm going to Birdfest, BYRD Festival in the Mulberry Mountain Ranges of the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas, kind of close to Fort Smith, Arkansas. I won't be doing that till September. Next month, I might go to a festival. I might not. I don't know yet. We're going to have the first swag stock since 2010 could take place. And then I was thinking about doing that. Oh, I got no focus in my camera. My camera is not the focusy. Focusy camera. Do not start the fire. Start the focus. But yeah, I'm going to be going to a music festival in September. It's like the middle part of September. So I'm excited for that. Super duper am. I need to focus the camera. Focus, camera, focus. The focus the camera. There we go. Focus in camera. So yeah, I've been going to that festival. Well, yeah, festival season is here, man. But I'll be going to this music festival, like I said, in September, brother Catfish, called Birdfest. And if you'd like to jump on board the old VW bus, you're more than welcome to jump on board the old VW bus. The old VW bus, and come to the show with me. Any vloggers who want to meet up for that are more than welcome. It's well worth the vlogging experience. It's in a beautiful part of Arkansas. Very beautiful. Ozark Mountains. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do the July festival because it's going to be so hot. Of course, it's all about Mr. Boo Boos because these festivals don't allow puppy dogs, unfortunately. Good morning, Rosie! Good morning! You have an awesome day, too. I couldn't read the full thing. All I seen was you popping in, giving a shout out, looks like, to everybody. And you're heading out the door. Oh, okay. Heck yeah, Ruthie. You have a swell, well, groovy day. My camera not to focus no more. It's just like no focus. Oh, I got to make the camera focus now because it fell. So I got to put my hand in my feet. It has to have something to focus on, I guess. Let's see, focus. Focus, 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 focus. Hocus pocus and focus. Yeah. No hocus pocus focus. Gotta get your day started. Ruthie's gonna get her day started. Mr. Boo Boos is just chilling. He's just chilling. He's like, yay, daddy. I got the big mother truckers cruising by. Big mother truckers. And look at the sunrise. It is upon us. It is upon us. Funeral host, you snack in. You snack in, man. Good morning, brother funeral host. Hope all is well. Swell and totally hip and groovy. Totally hip and groovy with you, brother, man. We're just cruising. We're just cruising for our bruising, man. We're cruising for our bruising. Hey, good morning. Oh yeah. And when they pass by me, it's like a super wave of like air pushing the bus around. Pushing the bus around. Pushing the bus around. Pushing the bus around. There we go. And the focus seated camera. It's all slided sideways. I apologize. Hold on. Safety first. I got a car passing by me. Safety first, man. There we go. So it's a nice morning for a VW bus ride back to work. It is. Mr. Boo-Boos is enjoying his ride. He always enjoys his rides. But yeah, his medicine, his fluorescimide, makes him pee. And at night, he wakes me up about midnight saying, "Daddy, I got to go." And he makes a beeline pretty quick to the bathroom when he goes outside. But I hope it's going to start helping him feel a little better in the tummy and bringing that tummy bloatation, you know, his little bloated tummy down a little bit. So all I can do is keep Mr. Boo-Boos comfortable and happy and comfortable. I'm pretty sure he's happy. He seems pretty darn happy. Because, you know, I mean, look at this smile on him right now. Like, he's smiling big time. He's like, "Yeah, I'm riding in the bus with Daddy." Yeah, he's super happy. Yep, look at him. He's just happy. That's my Boo-Boos. Last night, I was going back, watching some of my old Type 2 vlogs, and I was watching some of my promo clips. And it's kind of odd to watch those because a lot of them Mr. Ranger ain't with me, because he was with my ex-wife. Because my ex-wife wouldn't let Ranger hang out with me quite often. If I was somewhere in my bus, Mr. Ranger wasn't with me because my ex-wife wouldn't allow it. So I would see a lot of these videos without Mr. Ranger next to me riding shotguns, so it looks odd, and then at the same time I get a little sad because I like Mr. Ranger hanging out with me. It feels, I mean, it's part of the bus. You guys want to hear something funny? On Saturday, on the way back to go see my mom, I tried to find a tattoo shop between Oklahoma City and Ponca. And I was going to stop in Stillwater at the tattoo shop and get Mr. Ranger's paw tattooed. And not one tattoo parlor answered their phone or anything or called me back. And they all said that they were open until like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I called 3 different tattoo parlors in Stillwater and one in Guthrie as I was coming through Guthrie. And not one answered the stinking phone. I was like, man, obviously they're just, it was funny. It was really funny. Because all I wanted was just Mr. Ranger's tattooed on my right arm. Because I want to get that done as soon as possible. Not one answered the phone, Catfish. Not one tattoo parlor answered the phone. Not in Guthrie and not in Stillwater. And I refuse to get a tattoo in Ponca. I just refuse. I'm sorry. I know the tattoo artist, and he's a few bricks shy of the wall. If you want my personal opinion. So I will not get no tattoo in Ponca. And it's just a simple tattoo of Mr. Boo-Boos' paw print. So I guess I'm gonna have to find something in Oklahoma City if they'll answer the phone. Maybe it's just an Oklahoma thing where they answer the phone when they want to. I don't know, man. Here in Oklahoma, they just legalized tattoos about 5 years ago. Imagine that. That's how far behind the times Oklahoma is. So, but yeah, that's my plan, is to get a tattoo of Mr. Boo Boo's as soon as I can of his paw on my arm, on my forearm. I want it to where I can see it when I play disc golf, you know, just right above my wrist a little bit. And I just want it there so I can see Mr. Boo Boo's paw print when I play disc golf for the rest of my life. So he's kind of always there, you know. But yeah, that's what I tried to do on the way to Ponca on Saturday. I was gonna get a tattoo, but no answer the phone. It was weird. It was very odd. It was very weird. So here we are, rolling in 21 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. It's the 18th of June, 2018, 1818, 6/18/18. It's a Monday. I know Mondays could be a bummer. Mondays could definitely be a bummer. We're getting ready to roll past beautiful Guthrie, Oklahoma, named after the famous folk singer Woody Guthrie, father of Arlo Guthrie. Every year they have the Woody Guthrie Folk Festival here. I've yet to check it out, but sometime I'll check it out. Come on, camera, focus. Need to focus a little bit, camera. I put my hand here so you can focus. Yeah. You got some biker gangs bugging you in that town, man? Sorry. Here, let me read that a little bit more there, funeral host. We have a tattoo shop and a leather shop. And old people were like, those bike gangs will be ruining our town. Oh, see, I need to read a little bit closely. The focusy. Yeah, that's beautiful. Over there is beautiful Guthrie, Oklahoma. Sunrise upon us. The beautiful sunrise upon us. I made the boo-boos. But yeah, I had the most excellent Saturday evening, Sunday, all day Sunday with my mom. Had a nice barbecue yesterday. My mom, she went and bought some steaks, and I bought some shish kebabs, some all vegetable shish kebabs, and made my special shish kebab sauce that I put on the shish kebabs and I put it on the barbecue. Really good. My mom really enjoyed it. What was that? That was a big bug. Did you guys hear that? It's like, clunk. That was a big bug. Oh. But yeah, it was a good evening. We haven't barbecued steaks in quite a while, and I'm glad my mom decided to do that because it was something my dad would have enjoyed. Of course, I lost my dad back in 2015, so Father's Day, since I've lost my dad, is a little different to me. Did you hear that, funeral host? That was a bug, man. Wait, I mean the front end, the metal on this is not that much. Where did it hit? Oh, somewhere on here, man. It was up front right corner somewhere. They just make a loud noise when you hit them. It's probably a moth or something. No, you know when you hit a rock. Rocks are really loud. But yeah, man, I'll probably be going to a music festival in mid-September. That's the plan. And like I said, it's over by close to the Fort Smith, Arkansas area. So if there's any vloggers or anybody out there want to meet up and do some dancing to the Grateful Dead tribute bands. Some of my favorite tribute bands are going to be there. The Swag, of course, they're a tribute band to the Grateful Dead, and Moonlight Drive. Moonlight Drive is a Doors tribute band. This guy completely acts just like Jim Morrison on and off the stage. It's kind of a interesting deal. So I'm looking forward to the weekend of that one. It'll be like the weekend after my birthday, I think. My birthday, so if anybody want to hang out for my birthday present and hang out with me at a festival, you're more than welcome. Yes, yes. This little spot, folks, right up here, kind of an interesting little spot about, hold on, man, focus. All right, northbound lane's coming this way, about where you see that truck right about there. Back in 1995, that's where they arrested him right over here. Interesting little tidbit about this. You out of here, Catfish? All right, my brother. You have a most excellent day. Thank you for hanging out in the old VW bus this morning. I'm very grateful that you did. It's been a fun little ride with you guys. It has this morning. Yeah, a little interesting tidbit about that little stretch of highway back there. That's where they arrested Timothy McVeigh, and his car sat there for like a week before they towed it off, accumulating tickets that was never paid for, of course. It was like, I think his car broke down or something, and then the cop pulled in there. You'd have to go Google the whole story, but that's where they got him. That's where they got him, man. Sorry, that one got me. That one got me, man. So yeah, it's been a groovy ride this morning with you guys, hanging out, cruising along in the VW bus. Bus is nice. It's doing good. I'm looking forward to getting it up to Wellington, Kansas, so I can get some work done on it. Still haven't done that yet, but it's a good old bus. She's a good bus. She really is. Those were odd-dressed looking folks walking down the road over. There's a road next to the freeway here, or the highway. They looked like they were dressed in like, it was two ladies dressed that looked like old, they had those long skirts like the prairie, like Little House on the Prairie. So there must be some sort of a deal they're dressed up for. That was weird. That was weird. Odd. Very odd. Some of the things that make you go hum. Thanks everybody for hanging out this morning on this little ride to Oklahoma City. I'm just about there. I'm about 15 miles, 10-15 miles from Edmond. So it's been the most excellent coffee talk. Thank you so much everybody for hanging out this morning. been swell, well, and groovy. It always is swell, well, and groovy. I know we can be sleepy on this Monday, and Mondays are hard to get started, but I'm just blessed to have a job to go to and have Mr. Boo Boos to hang out with and a roof over my head. And I am so blessed to have my house still. I went and checked on my house yesterday, and it feels good going in there. It really is. I know I'll never move back. I had somebody commented yesterday if I'll ever, I think it was Ruthie, commented if I'll ever go back or move back. No, I'll never move back to that town. That's not a place I want to be or hang my hat. That place just got bad juju to me and to a lot of folks in that town. Interesting story with that town, but just bad juju with me. But I'll never move back there. But that house will always be there. My house will always be there. And I'll always rent it out for a little nest egg for my retirement, you know? Anywho, that's the plan. My mom and I talked about that. She gave me the option of either wanting to sell it, or I was like, no, Mom, when I retire from the company, or you know, when I'm in my 60s, I want to have that little nest egg to be coming in once a month. So stay tuned for all kinds of future super duper future vlogs from that house, getting the house ready to be rented out. And then eventually I'm going to turn the garage in the back into an apartment so I can rent that out as well. So, groovy things. Yeah, yep, Jackie. Yep. Alrighty, my friends. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out this morning. I'm getting closer to Oklahoma City, getting closer to the Oklahoma City traffic. So I will see you tonight when I do my Type 2 daily vlog. It's a daily vlog. Let's just start this daily vlog off. Well, I've already kind of started shooting it this morning, but I'll do this. A vlog within a vlog, as always. I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day, because you just never know when those moments will change. Peace. Look at no hands, Mom. No hands. Peace. Love. Actually, I was driving with my wrists or my elbows. I can drive with my stomach if I want, but it's all good. Peace, love, and Volkswagen. Grease. No Volkswagen grease. Volkswagen grease. Vlog over. Vlog over. No, vlog over. Vlog over. Vlog over.